Hello everyone, my name is Furkan Şafak. I am the electrical engineering student of Kocaeli University. Today I will present my graduation project to you. The subject of my project is to control the cheese production process with Wincc. The project consists of 6 stages, so we have 6 pages. The first page is the home page. This page contains the main tank and milk tanks coming to the factory. Other pages respectively sampling, pasteurizer, leavening, filtration and baking. First of all, we need to take samples from the tanks and analyze them. So I go to sampling section now. There are 2 tanks on this page. The first tank is the tank from which we take the sample. The second tank is the tank in which the analysis is performed. I fill as many samples as I want into the first tank using the Start 1 button. Then I use the Start 2 button to perform the analysis. If the milk is the conditions I want, I press the Confirm button and return the home page. On this page, we need to take the milk to the main tank. I perform the filling process by pressing the Start button. There is a sensor here that measures the level. The sensor is connected to the analog input and measures properly. But since I do not have PLC, I'm intervening in this area for now. After taking the milk into the main tank, we proceed to pasteurization process. This page shows our main tank again. Apart from that, there are standardizations and pasteurizations tanks. By pressing the Pump 1 button, we fill the milk to the standardizations tank. And start the process with the Start button. This machine works like centrifuge device, so it turns around quickly. Thus, it kills harmful bacteria in the milk. This process takes 30 seconds. When the process is finished, we will take the milk into the pasteurization tank. I take the milk into pasteurization tank with the Pump 2 button. This process also will take 30 seconds. Then we will proceed to the leavening section. On this page, we see pasteurization tank again. There's another empty tank right next to it. In this tank, we will perform the leavening process. The recipe appears at the bottom left. To create cheese, we must first create curd. We choose the product we want to create from the recipe. The materials appear at the bottom. The mixing ratios are on the right materials, as you can see. We fill the materials into the tubes by pressing the Load button. Then we take milk into the leavening tank with the Fill button. We perform the leavening process with the leavening button. Then we need to mix curd for the consistency. There's a mixer here. I run the mixer with the shuffle button. It works periodically. It works for 20 seconds and stops for 10 seconds. It performs this mode of operations 3 times. The product should not be hotter than 35 degrees. If it gets warmer than 35 degrees, the fans are activated. Fans are working. For example, if it's 25 degrees, fans will stop. After this process is over, we proceed to filtering process. But mixer is still working, so we have to wait. When this is over, I will go to filtering process, and it's over. Here we have to cut the curd. I press the cut button and the process is executed. After 10 seconds, the process ends. Then we proceed to filtering process. The water of curd fills the tank on the lower left. This water is used in baby food, protein powders and similar foods. After filtering the curd, we can move on to the baking part. There are 4 conveyors in this section. I start the first conveyor and send to the curd the oven. I run the oven. After cooking curd, cheese dough comes out. Then we run the second conveyor. And we add salt water to the cheese dough. Then we send the dough, the roller, on the third conveyor. When it comes to the pulp paper shape, we send it the cutting process. Which is the last process, and the cheese is ready. Thanks for watching. I wish everyone a good work.